Hi you guys, Coach Jen here. Today I have an arms and shoulders finisher for you guys. It is just over 12 minutes long. This one is perfect to pair with any other workout that you may have just done. So maybe you just did a lower body strength workout. Maybe you just did some cardio. You want to give that upper body a little bit of attention. This is a great one for that. This is also good if you are looking to build definition in that upper body, those shoulders, those arms. You might want to do this maybe 2-3 times a week, and you'll really start to notice a difference in that definition. So our format for today is going to be 45 seconds of work with a 15-second transition. We have 2 sets. In between our 2 sets, there will be a longer break. I've given us 30 seconds. So once we finish that second set, we'll go back to the top and go through those sets again. So that'll give us a total of 12 and a half minutes. So since this is a finisher, you're probably already warmed up, but if you're not, if this is your only workout for the day, make sure you get in a warm up and then let's get started. So I'm going to start my timer and we'll get right into it. Our first move is hammer curls. So we have 45 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Make sure you get a squeeze in here at the top before coming back down. My range of weights here, I didn't mention it before. I'm going to be going anywhere from 25 all the way down to 10, depending on how I'm feeling during this. Towards the end, I start to burn out a little bit, so I'll definitely probably have to go down. We're almost there. And 3, 2, and 1. We have 15 seconds. Our second move is going to be an overhead tricep extension. I'll be using one heavy weight. We're going to bring it up. And here we go. Drop that weight down behind your head and come back up and squeeze. You could also use this doing with 2 dumbbells, but whenever I use 2, I end up pulling out my ponytail, so I've just dropped down now to 1. It's way more comfortable, but then sometimes I end up hitting the back of my head anyway, so you just kind of got to figure out what works for you. Make sure you keep those elbows close to your ears. We have 15 seconds. And then our final move in set number 1 is the Arnold press. Let's get in. One more here, and rest. We have 15 seconds. Arnold press is next. I'm going to try to go with my 25s. We'll see, I might have to drop down here, but I've been working on building up the strength here. Here we go. Whew. See, it's like, oh, heavy, but you don't know unless you try here. Oh boy, it's getting heavy already. I'm try to do one more here. All right, let's try another. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to get it out one more time, but nope, I'm gonna have to drop to those 20s here at the last 5 seconds. Still pretty proud of myself. And done. All right. We have 30 seconds here to rest now. And then we're going to go into bicep curls for the start of our second set. Okay. We have 15 seconds and we'll get started. Grab your weights for your bicep curls. And here we go. Squeeze at the top. Remember, slow and controlled, especially since we're lifting heavy. Also, my stomach is growling, so I hope you guys don't hear that. Last 15. Nice job, you guys. Almost there. One more here. And rest. We have 15 seconds, and then we'll be going into tricep kickbacks. So I don't know. I'll try my 20s, I think, for that. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Keep that back nice and flat. Squeeze those triceps at the top. Nice job, you guys. Make sure you're breathing. Stick that chest out. Keep your core tight. Nice job in 3, 2, and 1. So next we have L raises. I'm definitely going to drop down for this one to my 10s. Because these get a little bit hard. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Just lifting those arms, 1 in front, 1 off to the side. I think I probably could have gone heavier with this one, but I'll try that in the second round. You never really know until you get into your workout how you're gonna feel. It varies day by day. But don't get discouraged, if you need to drop down one day. That's totally normal, especially if you had a hard workout the day before. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Now, we have 30 seconds before we go back to round number 1. Remember, we're starting with those hammer curls, so we still have about 20 seconds. Shake out those arms. So one more time through for all of these, and then we are done, which is so nice. So let's get started here in 10. Back to hammer curls. Make sure I grab the right weights here. All right, in 3, 2, and 1, let's go. Remember to squeeze. So I took a little break from doing my videos in the summer because, I don't know, I just got really busy. And then now I'm back. My goal here is to do 1 to 2 per week for you guys. So make sure you look out for those. And I'm gonna try to do a live one here soon too. So once I figure that out, I'll do that. Almost there. And in 3, 2, 1. Going back to overhead tricep extension. We started in 10. Grab your weight or weights if you're using 2. And let's go. Squeeze at the top. This is what it looks like from the side. Make sure you keep a slight bend in your knees. Almost there. See, I just hit the back of my head. Be careful that you don't do that. Almost there. We have about 10 seconds to go. And in 3, 2, and 1. Coming up, Arnold press. I'm gonna have to go down to my 20s. That's all right though. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Arnold press. Starting with those palms facing in, press up. Squeeze at the top. Almost there. Last 10. And here we go, 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds rest this time, and then we're going into set number 2 for the final time, starting with those bicep curls. Shake out those arms. We still have a good 15 seconds before we get started. Last time through, only 3 exercises, you guys. We got this. All right. Let's grab those weights now. And here we go, bicep curl. Make sure you're breathing. Less than 30 to go, you guys. Squeeze at the top. Whew, starting to get heavy now. Last 10. And in 3, 2, and 1. Tricep kickbacks are next. Okay. We're getting started in 5. Grab those weights. And here we go. Tricep kickback. Keep that back flat. Squeeze at the top. Almost there, you guys. 15 to go. And then one more move after this, and we have made it. And in 3, 2, and 1. And we're going back to that final move, which are those L raises. I'm going to try to go up to 12s. We'll see how that goes. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Final round for those L raises. Almost there, 20 to go. Almost there. And in 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, you guys. Thanks for working out with me today. Let me know what you think after you do this workout. Also, make sure you're getting something healthy to eat after your workouts. Make sure you're staying hydrated, and make sure you don't skip the stretch. That's really, really important. So until next time, I will see you guys. Take care of yourself. Bye.